Hey everybody, it's Chris Duncan, daily download number 9. And I'm super excited to be sharing with you my message, which is everything touches everything. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. This came to me today. I was at the personal training session with my PT, and he's a great guy and having lots of fun getting back into shape and doing lots of exercise. And he said to me, he goes, you do more than one or two reps more than I ask you every single time. And he goes, just so you know that you do that every time. And and he goes, do you know that? I said, yes. And he goes, why? And he sort of looked at me. Normally if I ask people to do 10, they do 10. You always do 11 or 12. And I just said this to him. I said, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And I said, I know that you're going to push me to do 10, and you're going to give me the hardest weights and the hardest reps to hit at the level that you tell me. I said, but in my life, it's always the extra steps that you go that make all the difference. The extra steps you go in your relationship, the extra steps that you go in your business, the extra steps you go when you are basically doing and sharing anything. And so I thought this was very interesting. And my message is this, and I started looking at other areas of my life after saying this, because for me, sport is something that I've always had a big passion for, and obviously business. And I started asking myself in different areas, do I go the extra mile? Do I actually push myself further than I thought yesterday? Because a lot of times we're functioning out of our past. And we base what we think we can do based on our past or based on others' expectations. See, if I base on my past, if I base on others' expectations, I might stop here. Or I might think that this is enough. Or I might think that this is the way that I should be going. But the truth is that we're so much more. We're so much more than we actually think. We can do so much more. We can be so much more. And I guess that extra piece, and then that extra piece on top of that, that's where it all the juice, it's where everything is. And so me and my friend Deese, we used to play this game, and it was, do just one more. And so whenever we were doing something and we'd find ourselves feeling burnt out, we would start asking ourselves, let's just do one more. And then we'd smash that out and would go, let's just do just one more. And the truth is, it actually started off as a drinking game. And obviously that led to a lot of fun, but a lot of drunken nights. But we started playing it at work and in our business, and it was just this thing, can you just do one more? How many did you do? And I love a good challenge. And my message today is this for everybody out there: is how can you do just one more? How can you go just that little bit further than you didn't think possible? How can you do just a little bit more? Because how can you do just a little bit less if that's the way you're going? How can you give just a little bit more? How can you read a little bit more of your book? How can you write a little bit more of the book you're writing? How can you give a little bit more to your clients and your business? How can you give a little bit more to your partner? How can you give a little bit more to yourself than you're going to? How can you just push just a little bit more? And for me, this will make all the difference for you. All the difference, just that little bit more. That's where all of it is. And you ask anybody who's doing big things and moving, is they know that they're only competing against themselves. And if they just go just that little bit more and that little bit more and that little bit more, they separate themselves from the pack by so much. And that's what's important. This was Chris Duncan Daily Download episode number 9. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hope you enjoyed it. I love you so much. Please share, subscribe, like this, do whatever you need to do, but please keep watching, because I hope that I'm adding value to your life. Comment below so I know that somebody watched it to the end by saying, I watched it to the end, Chris. Then at least I know one person did. Hope I'm making a difference in your life. This definitely making a difference in my life. I feel like I'm teaching myself, which I definitely am. Lots of love to you. Have an amazing day. Smash it.